Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Skyrim video. I'm the Hermit, and this is part 3 of my 3-part series on how to craft the best armor, weapons, enchantments, and potions. The gear I'm going to be making is legit. There's no cheats. I'm not using the Alchemy Glitch, which is still working as far as I know, and I am not using any mods whatsoever, so I can still get trophies and what have you. Now, I'm going to show you a picture of some of the stuff that I've crafted on another character called Toxicity, and this is using this process. This is all her crafting armor, and as you see, I got 47% more powerful weapons, armor, and potions. Now that's as close as I can get to 50%, and if anybody knows a way to get to 50 without cheating, please leave a comment in the comment section. Now here's a couple potions that I've made with this crafting armor. Weapons and armor can be improved 237% better. And when you use these potions on your armor and weapons, you're going to see a dramatic increase in damage and defense. Alright, so in the first part of this video, before we head to Solstheim, I'm going to show you guys everything you're going to need to create this crafting armor. And we're going to start off with the skill trees. Let me show you where what I have in order to do this. So let's go to the skill trees, and the first thing we'll look at is the alchemy. Of course, I'm going to have it at 100. Now, if you don't want to put all the perks into this, you say you just want to do enchanting and you're not really into using potions and stuff, my suggestion is at least get it to benefactor and put 5 perks into that first skill tree there. If you don't want all these other ones, that's optional, but you are going to need at least benefactor, and you're also going to need the first 5 perks in the tree. Okay, the second thing is going to be enchanting. Again, you're going to need 100. Put 5 in the first one, and I basically just go right up the center here to extra effects, where I can put 2 enchantments on 1 item. And unless you're playing a mage, if you're playing a melee character or an archer or anything like that, you're going to want to have 100, get your smithing to 100 and fill the tree up with everything. So that's going to be pretty much it on the skill tree part of this. And the next thing we're going to look at is all the other items you're going to need for this. And you also are going to need to be able to go to Solstheim. Now, if you can't get to Solstheim, this video is probably not going to be helping you much. So let's take a look at some of the items you're going to need. First off, you're going to need that Azadal's armor. And on my second video, I showed how to get this armor in full. You're going to also need the Croesus and 15 of these chitin helmets. Now this is optional with these helmets, and I'll explain this a little later in the video. And also optional is these 15 Penteus Cultus helmets. You're only going to need about 8 of each armor and stuff. I got 15, but you're probably going to need about 8 at the max. Now with this Penteus Cultus, I can never pronounce this crap. With this armor, I'm going to show you where you can go to get this, and you can get this early on in the game. Just go up here to Solitude, and then right down here to Dragon Bridge, and in that town you're going to find the Penteus Cultus whatever headquarters. Kill the guy in there, take his armor, put it on a mannequin. Now this might not work for you. If it don't, you can try another way. But anyway, I put the armor on this mannequin, take the helmet off, put it in a chest or something, leave, and I go to Whiterun or whatever, go to another town. I come back and it respawns. And I can do that over and over. It's technically another glitch. I said I wasn't going to use them, but you can also get these helmets by doing the Dark Brotherhood's quest. At the end of it, you can get all that you need. You're going to need about 8 hide helmets, or hide bracers, or whatever bracer you want to use. The Draugr wax I got through the Creation Club. It's with Rare Curious, or whatever the hell it's called. If you don't have these, or don't have this, if you haven't purchased this for it, This stuff does improve your smithing and your enchanting quite a bit, but if you don't have it, this technique will still work with the regular blisterwort and glowing mushrooms. So, you know, just because you don't have that doesn't mean you can't do this. Now, the Enchanter's Elixir I got from this Trevor's watch place. You're going to need to be level 50 to get one of these if you need to get this. And I'm going to show you real quick on where to go to get this. Now, if you can create a potion that's stronger than 25% with maybe your current gear, go ahead and do that. You're going to need to make about 5 of them. What makes the Enchanter's potions elixir so good is that it lasts for 60 seconds, whereas most of the potions you'll create only last for 30. So there's the Enchanter's Elixir, and that's what I'm going to be using to do this. Again, you're going to need about 10 glowing mushrooms. Okay, those can be found in caves and everything, places like that. I would suggest getting about 30 grand soul gems filled with a grand soul. Snowberries you can find anywhere, you know how to find those. Get as many as you need. Now the stoneflower petals, again, those came through the Creation Club. If you can't get those, blue butterfly wings, you know, use those and they'll still, you know, work just fine. You're going to need about 8 rings and necklaces. Okay, and then the last thing you're going to need is a piece of body armor. I'm using blacksmithing aprons. You can use anything you want. That's what we're going to be putting our smithing skill on. So that is pretty much all the stuff that you're going to need. You're also going to need, even if you're not a mage, you're going to need candlelight. Now this is used, as I explained in my second video, to get the black book, which is right here. Very important book. In order for this technique to work, you're going to have this book. Now, even if you don't have the Creation Club items, using this technique, you're going to see a real big boost in your enchanting and stuff like that. So, have everything, we're going to head up to Solstein. By the way, I also have the Lover's Stone equipped for the Standing Stone. I don't know if that affects it much, but that's just what I've always used. So we're going to head out here to Solstein. Now once you get here, equipped all your Azadol's gear. Azadol, I think that's how I pronounce it. And don't run into the post like I do. And you want to come over here and come around this corner. Come on, Fando. And you're going to get right here by this door. This is where I'm going to set up my operations. Now, if you have a house here in Raven Rock, you can also use that area too. It works good. If you don't have the house yet, this is a good place to start. So with my gear on, I'm going to head in here. And why I chose this place is because there's an enchanter's table right here. Okay. So before you do anything, you always want a quick save. So we're going to do that. And we're going to do our first batch of gear. Make sure that you have your alchemy, and you're also going to need smithing. So if you don't have those, you're going to need these in order to do this. That's another thing you need to check to make sure you have, and make sure you have all your stuff like your soul gems and the items you want to create. Believe me, I've done it to where I've forgotten this, and I've had to run all the way back to Skyrim to get my stuff, and it really, really is aggravating. So we're going to use this Enchanter's Elixir, and let's begin. Now, this chitin helmet, I told you guys this was optional. Now, this might be considered a cheat, and I said on this video that I wasn't going to be doing no cheats, but I've done it 2 different ways. If you don't want to use this method, use just a regular hide helmet or whatever, that's fine too. You can still get this to about 47%. But when I start off, it's going to be around 32% more powerful on potions and stuff. Now with the helmets, you're only going to be able to put the alchemy on them. So we're going to do this. Now I'm going to show you the glitchy part of using this the Pentheus Cultist helmet and this. Let me go here to my apparel. Now, if I equip these, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and equip the other stuff, like the rings and stuff first. The crosses I'm not going to really be using, but here's where how this glitch works. So it's, like I said, I don't know if this is a glitch or not, but if I put the Pentheus helmet on, and then I try to put this on, you'll see it unequips this. So I put the helmet on, and then I put Croesus on. Then I go up to the Chitin helmet, and look at that. I got the Pentheus helmet and the Chitin helmet both equipped. Now, like I said, now if this is a glitch and you don't want to use this, like I said, you don't have to. You can use just a hide helmet or what have you and use 4 pieces. You'll still see a dramatic improvement on your enchanting and smithing gear.
For the East Empire
but on this video, I'm just going to be doing this just to show you this. Like I said, I don't know if it's a glitch or not. If it is, my apologies on the description of the video. But so anyway, let's get on with this. You're going to use your black book after you've completed this quest. Now I've got my alchemy gear on. And if you've completed the black book, it'll take you right to the end here, where the 3 orbs are. You want to choose Secret of the Shadow. This is going to improve your alchemy. And then return to Solstein.
Serve House Redoran or serve no one.
Alright. So we've got everything ready. Let's go over here and make some new potions. Move her out of the way. Beat it. Okay, so we're going to do fortified enchanting. And like I said, I'm using snowberries and these stoneflower petals for the enchanting potion. 86% stronger. We're getting there. It gets a lot better than this.
I'll give you this warning only.
So after you've made your, I'm going to make 5 potions. After I've made the 5 potions, now I want to get rid of the current gear that I'm wearing, because it's no longer going to be of any use to me. So I re-equip these, and I take these and I just put them back in this jug here, except for the Croesus. Alright. Now I'm going to run back over here to my companion here, and he's going to give me the rest of my gear to enchant. But first I'm going to go and use the black book. And always remember to cast candlelight before you go here, because there is a glitch with this book. Sometimes when you leave to come back to Solstein, it'll have that darkness on you and you'll start losing health. If this happens, just use the book real quick and go back into the book. So we add the Seeker of Sorcery, because it helps us with our enchanting.
Not much contact with others around here.
And you'll kind of see a pattern develop here. You basically, I'm putting on the enchanter's gear, use the book, enchant the stuff, and I'm going to speed things up on this run. I'm not going to be enchanting that body armor just yet. That's going to be for the final part of it. Do a quick save. And here we go. Let's see what we get on this one. 45% better. So we've made a little bit of a jump. Now, the best I've gotten is 47%, and that's without using the Pentheus helmet and the Chitin armor. If I'm just using the rings, the bracers, and the hide helmet, I usually get about 47%. That's about as far as it'll let me go on this, which still ain't bad. Okay, let's get everything equipped. There we go. All right. Now we're gonna boogie out of here. One quick check on this. The reason I double check is because I've messed this up so many times doing this in practice runs. All right, back to using the book. We're gonna put the Seeker of Shadows, my bad. Everybody at the slowest time. And like I said, I'm just going to repeat this process. If you want to see the end result, all you have to do is jump to about 23 minutes, 49 seconds, and you'll see the end result of what I'm doing here.
Such colors.
I've tried to make this video as short as possible.
Looking for any potions? Ingredients?
Alright, we're up to 107% better. Not bad. I made 5 potions. And we're about done. We're going to put the old gear back in here. This just makes it easier to find the current gear you want to equip and enchant. Alright. Put candlelight up and continue to do this. Seeker of Sorcery. Whoop, wrong one. Want to put the Seeker of Sorcery on. We're going to be doing enchanting. Make sure I got it. And back out we go. Alright. Okay, so now we're up to 50%. Now, I wouldn't be able to get this if I wasn't using that helmet and the chitin helmet combination. 47% is about the best you're going to get. That's with using the Creation Club items and what have you. If you don't have the Creation Club items, it's probably going to be around 43 or 45%, which is still pretty good. All right. So let's go ahead and get all of our alchemy gear equipped. And this should be about the last run. 53% should be about the should be what I get on this. So this should be our last run on this. All right.
I'll serve no one.
Head out.
On you. Prospecting for ebony. Your way.
Misery. I'll give you misery. Try getting this on straight next
Put
time.
the Seeker of Shadows back on. And get ready to make your final potions. Now, your first time doing this, you're going to probably run into a lot of headaches and that. Just keep, but if you're going to get the hang of this, it works really, really well. It's taken me a while to get to where I could do this. I've been wanting to do this video for a long time, but it's such a pain in the butt. I'm going to do 6 potions on this run, because I'm going to be enchanting the blacksmithing apron, my body armor. So I'm going to have 6 items enchanted instead of 5.
Oh, hello.
Once again, we're going to put all the old stuff in here, the stuff I'm not going to be using. Equip those 2 things. Drop the others. Cool. I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna give all the extra stuff I don't need. So I started up with 15. I only really actually needed about 4 or 5 of them. So that'll give you a little idea of what I was needing here. We're gonna use the black book one last time for this. Put the Seeker of Sorcery back up. And let's go craft our final gear.
Ever seen a veteran job?
Alright.
As the wife to the second counselor of Raven Rock, it would...
My pleasure to help you any way that I can.
First thing I'm going to do is put this smithing on. He's only going to get smithing on this first piece of equipment. You can't put alchemy on the body armor. Use another potion. And you can't put smithing on these, so I'm just going to have alchemy. 53% more powerful. That's pretty awesome. And if you like using potions for poisoning and stuff like that, you're going to love this armor. On the rings and the necklaces, I'm going to put 2 enchantments on them, both for alchemy and smithing. I'm also renaming this gear, because this is what I'll be using to play through the rest of my game. Alright, 2 more to go. Put 2 enchantments on these. And finally the Penteus helmet. And there we go. Equipped all my alchemy gear. And that's what it looks like. As far as I know, I probably could even go a little bit higher. I don't like to, because then it's weird, the game starts humming. I don't know how else to explain it, but it starts humming real loud, and it's annoying, and I'm like 53% is just fine with me. I don't want to become too overpowered. I still have to have a little bit of a challenge. So one last time I'm going to use the book. We're going to get the Seeker of Shadows one last time. This time I'm going to be creating the blacksmithing potion. So put that on there. All right. Now let's see how. Check out this potion I'm about to make. If I can move her out of the way again. Beat it. So I'm going to use Drager Wax. If we don't have that, use Blisterwort and glowing mushrooms. 301% better. That's some pretty good stuff right there. And I can make as many of those as I want. Now before I do anything, I'm going to show you just what this gear can do. Now this is just using the gear that I have on. I haven't used the potion and I haven't used the book. 48% damage, or 48 damage, jumps up to 132.
You found one of the best.
Quite a jump. But I want to take it a step further. We're going to use this book one last time. And this is what I love about this black book. You can keep going back to it and reusing it, and this is going to help you improve majorly on all your enchantments and potions and smithing. But this time we're going to go over here and we're going to use the Seeker of Might. It's going to improve your smithing skills. Make things that you smith a lot stronger.
deal.
Again, I'm not going to use this potion. I'm just
If
going to
it's
use the
broken,
gear,
I can
and
mend
the
it.
gear that I have on, and the book. Oh, Glover, get out of my way, dude. $151. So it jumped 3 points by using the book. It was 148, which little points like that make a big difference. So I'm going to use this potion. Now watch this. This is great. 447 damage. That's pretty damn good. With this weapon, and I make a couple archery rings and stuff, and I can pretty much, even on legendary, dominate anything. So this is the end result. 53%. Now, if you don't want to use that the helmet trick, and you just want to use a regular hide helmet, and using the Creation Club items, this is about the strongest you're going to get. I got this on my other character, and this is still some really, really great gear. Here's the enchanting potions I make with it, 95% stronger, and the smithing potions are 237% stronger. Not quite as powerful as what I just made, but still really, really good. Guys, I hope this video's helped. Thanks for watching, and everybody stay safe and stay healthy. Peace.